Hey there, well, with my newest trip to Walt Disney World coming up right this coming Labor Day weekend, I have recently gotten my newest MagicBand. The boxes keep on getting smaller each time. We used to get that big fancy thing with the Incredibles all over it. Then last time it was about this long, and now it's getting smaller. Eventually it'll fit inside my actual mailbox, right? Okay, alright, well, I'm going to open it up for you, give you a look at it, and then we'll talk about some advice for using your MagicBands. This is for repeat guests at Walt Disney World who still might have some other MagicBands lying around, and if you saw my last MagicBand opening video, you know that I've got a few of them laying around. Okay, so let's open this puppy up. Okay, let's see, where's that? Okay. Alright, there it is. Pretty much the same design as last time, just shorter. Probably just because it's just the one. As you can see, this time I got the orange. Okay, and for one reason that goes with Daffy, doesn't it? He's got that orange bill. And look, it's got the dark gray, almost black, like the rest of them. So there's that orange MagicBand. And this time, instead of Stardust, this time, if you can see, it says Daffy. So this is my Daffy MagicBand. As opposed to the last couple of trips, and with my AP MagicBand, my annual pass holder MagicBand, those say Stardust. So together it's Daffy Stardust. Now you'll notice I went ahead and I ordered this newer one, in part because I wanted that Daffy on there, so I would have Daffy Stardust, but also I think it's good practice to have more than one MagicBand on you on any particular trip, if in fact you are a repeat guest at Walt Disney World. Let me tell you why. Well, if you've been watching along with my in-park vlogs on my last trip, you'll know that on my last day in the parks, my MagicBand fell off my arm while I was riding Space Mountain. Well, first ride of the day, my MagicBand fell off on Space Mountain. They told me I had to go up to guest services. It just disappeared. I got off. I realized, wait a minute, it's missing. That ended up not being a big deal. I was able to use my annual pass in order to access all of my fast passes and reservations that way. But it might be a good idea just to carry along one extra MagicBand, because as long as you don't go into the system at My Disney Experience and deactivate them, they're all still active. I mean, you could carry all of your MagicBands with you and wear a different one every day. If you want to sort of match them with your outfit or something, like this one that's gray, it goes better with my Haunted Mansion t-shirt than the orange one, right? See, the orange one, not quite as much. It offsets. If you want some contrast, then you can do that. But my concern is not purely aesthetic. My concern is for how they can be used. Now, if for some reason, like last time, the MagicBand falls off of my arm, well, I've got another one right there in my bag. It's pretty small, you know. It's not going to add much weight to your bag just by having it in there, but it's a good safety measure If you lose your one, well, you've got the other. Now, of course, as an annual pass holder, they sent, with my annual pass holder MagicBand, they sent this slider. Now, that'll also help in keeping it from falling off your arm. I think you can purchase something similar to this, but if you're an annual pass holder, they'll just send you one. In order to make the slider work, the slider has to go over this one here, right? Okay, so let's slide it. Okay, it doesn't slide very easily. And you have to lift it up and slide it over like that. Okay, so basically it holds them together. That slider actually is going to help me hold that MagicBand on my arm and not let it fall off. Because you not only have the snaps, but you've got the pressure, sort of rubbery pressure that holds those together. So hopefully that'll keep that MagicBand from falling off like what I experienced last time. But if for some reason it doesn't, well, I've got my other MagicBand right there in my bag, and I won't have to worry about it at all, because they're all still active. Match them with your shirts, do whatever you like. Alright, well, this is Daffy Stardust with a MagicBand unboxing and a little bit of advice for repeat guests. Alright, see you in the parks!